Once upon a time, there was a beloved bear named Winnie the Pooh. Children loved him so much, they introduced him to their own children. But then, deep in the woods, something went very, very wrong, and a bloody slasher film was born. Brace yourself. Here's a clip.
Christopher, we need to leave. Now.
I really need to find out what's happened here, okay?
Yep, that's the new movie, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I'm choking on it. Joining me now, writer, executive producer, director Reese Frake Waterfield, and executive producer Scott Jeffrey. Which one of you is the deranged, sick mind that thought this was going to be a great idea?
It's both of us.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
You both liked the idea, Reese, of turning Winnie the Pooh into a homicidal maniac.
Yeah, when we saw The Rights, which came out in approximately January 2022, we got really excited, didn't we? We had a big glimmer of glimmer in our eyes, and yeah, we had to give him a knife. So.
Yep.
I mean, it's so scary. It's so gross, and so I mean, just explain to me your thought process for a minute here. I'll start with you, Reese. Like, this is a beloved children's book, and so who are you hoping the audience is?
So yeah, this definitely isn't for kids. This is for adults. So everyone who kind of grew up on Winnie the Pooh when they were younger, and you know, fast forward 20 years, now you've got this version. So
yeah.
And Scott, Piglet,
Yeah.
you couldn't leave Piglet alone?
I mean, like, he's up for grabs as well, and you know, he's been so lovely and kind for so long. Why not see him a bit deranged as well? You know.
Why not Tigger?
we can't
He's not in
do
the public
Tigger.
domain yet. Yeah, not yet.
But you have Tigger up your sleeve. Are you going to do something very bad to Tigger soon?
I don't know. Reese, what do you reckon?
Yeah, Tigger's coming. You're right. He's not in the public domain yet, but he will be, and we're already kind of getting ideas on what to do with him. So.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's so creepy. It's so awful. I mean, part of it is hilarious because it's the juxtaposition of Winnie the Pooh and this slasher film, but part of it is so disturbing. I mean, did it give you, Reese, any pause that you were, no pun intended, did it give you any pause that you were going to, you know, ruin Winnie the Pooh for the next generation?
No. So, that's it. No, not a second. How about you, Scott?
I think, like, you know, there's been that version of Winnie for so long, and now this is a different version of Winnie for people like me and Reese that just love horror movies. And if you don't like it, you don't need to watch it. There's no gun to anyone's head. Like, you know, it doesn't need to exist to you if you don't like horror. But if you do like horror, it very much exists.
There's no gun to anybody's head, but you are doing a lot of bloody things. Here's one more clip that I'll play for the viewers.
Why are you doing this, Pooh? We used to be friends. Why are you doing this, please? Piglet, I'm so sorry. I didn't know any of this would happen. I thought you'd be okay without me. Why are you doing this? We used to be friends. Why? Stop!
Scott, it's so creepy. And so just tell us the process of making it. I mean, were you laughing? Were people freaked out? What was it like coming up with the costumes? All of that.
When you're on set, Reese is just sat behind the monitor giggling the entire time. And yeah, Reese, you had some crazy ideas with this, didn't you? With some situations in a pool, for example.
Yeah, we basically, when we realised it went in the public domain in February 2022, we have like a partner we work with called ITN Studios, and we all just got really excited, didn't we, and eager, and we started brainstorming, and we were like, we want to make him a bit like Michael Myers, and make him massive, give him a knife. Piglet's got a sledgehammer, so, and then they go on a huge rampage.
And so, guys, what else do you have up your sleeve? What else is coming into the public domain that you're going to completely ruin for children next?
Scott's next.
Yeah, so I'm next. I'm directing Bambi: The Reckoning, and that is shooting at the end of May. And Bambi is going to be a killing machine. So yeah, you can expect that to come. And then very shortly after, we've got Winnie the Pooh 2, which we're doing, and it's got 5 times the budget. More friends might be saying hello. And then we've got Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. But we're not just doing like things related to Disney. We have other stuff too that we've just not announced yet.
Wow. Well, you guys are sick and twisted, and we thank you for sharing all of that with us. Really appreciate it. Reese and Scott, thank you very much. Let's bring in the panel now. Again, Natasha, as our resident grade school teacher, how disturbing is this?
I'm disturbed. I'm disgusted. I think we like seeing characters behaving badly. Like there's something about that in the culture that could be entertaining. I would have liked a comedy. Like give me Winnie the Pooh, you know, like at Mardi Gras, you know, taking shots or something. I'm not sure that I love the slasher part. My toddler will not be getting the Winnie the Pooh like stuffed animal. If this is going to be the new face of Winnie the Pooh, I think I'm just going to cancel Winnie the Pooh.
Right, but isn't that a bummer? Like Winnie the Pooh will be ruined for future generations, right, Doug?
Well, if they watch this slasher film, which I urge them not to. I mean, Winnie the Pooh is sort of sacrosanct, and anybody who has children knows what it is. But, you know, I'm more disturbed, not about the film, but about the copyright law of 95 years. I mean, it suddenly allows somebody to hijack Bambi, hijack Tarzan.
But how? It's just designed that way, right?
It's
just
designed and it's within
after
the law, so
Right.
people are waiting, you know, like vultures for when great classics are suddenly public domain and they grab it. They do it with the music too. But, you know, there's nothing to do. There's no legal recourse. And as they said, just don't watch it. But I find it a waste of time, but that's just the way, you know, I'm wired.
Really. It's pretty arbitrary that 95 years should be when you stop having rights over your own work, especially in, you know, for artists who already have trouble making money on their content. It's pretty
Because
depressing.
first you were saying it's kind of awesome.
Well, I
Remember
was
that, Molly?
thinking, that didn't count because we weren't on.
I know.
Well, I was saying, as someone who manages other literary estates of relatives, you know, that you do spend a lot of time trying to see if you can get any cash out of the content. But in this case, it's actually hurting the books that the
Right, because it
estate has.
expires. So
Right.
instead of just somebody coming to the family to say, can we use this and buy it from you, which I
Right.
understand why that would
Right.
be appealing.
Right.
It is expired, and
also,
so it's free game.
Right, and you can't imagine the family is thrilled that they're making a slasher movie with this childhood, you know.
Of course. Mike?
The most disturbing thing to me was he said people that grew up with this 20 years ago. That was 50 years ago for me. That disturbed me more than anything else about this. That was 50
Calling
years ago
out the
for me.
age.
Yeah, that was, you could see the generational difference. But, you know, again, I think culture reflects society, and there are going to be some people that love this. It'll be a niche. But more to what you're saying about the work, that's a more concern for people. When you have work like that was such a classic, how they can change it. And maybe these kids will never see the original work.
Yeah. All right, thank you, everyone.